Hello, hello. This thing working? I'm just gonna make sure everything can be seen. Working? I'm just gonna make sure everything can be. Looks like it. I'm gonna turn on some music. Looks like it. Cool. Okay. I wanted to look at some of the, like, zeepkist stuff first. Because I've played some stuff since I customized my car. What is this? Ethernet? Ah, okay. That's just a piece of track. I think I like White Spaceship better. Just doing some things real quick. Okay. Zeepkists. Rockets. That. Okay. What hats do I have? Nah. Fedora? Yeah. Do I have any paragliders? I do. Okay. That seems good to me. We're gonna start doing some free play. You know what, we'll do a public lobby. Free room. Oh, yeah, we'll list it. Deltarune world revolving. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I have to plug in my controller. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna change up the music. That. Okay. Host controls, level playlist, add level. Uh, slash set time. That should be good. At least for now. Slash set time. This is not too bad of a run so far. I'm probably not going to beat this stream, but just doing something real quick. Cool. Okay. Someone joined and then left. Hey, Goy. How's it going? Alright, I should probably edit the description. I have to going alright, you just have to start building in Scrap Mechanic. Just started a build in Scrap Mechanic. What kind of build? Vehicle? We had a meeting? Hey, Overlord. How's it going? Trying to build a flare to zoom around the map. Fair. Creative or survival? Well, I knew we half scheduled one and then didn't do anything with it because I was busy at the time and everybody else was too, but I didn't know if we had one again. Creative, haven't gotten to survival yet? That's fair. Working on the new project in like 20 minutes. Well, that's fair. I didn't know about that, and I don't know how it would help anyway. I'll probably keep streaming. How's it going, though? I think one of my first scrap mechanic builds was I built a normal car, and then I built a television that used multiple color sensors on stacked on top of each other, so that it could basically have a camera and then wire that up to a TV with a multi-pixel display. Because all you need was red, green, blue, so I just had glitch welded 3 different things into each other, and then wired that all up to be decoding the signal from the camera. So then you could get very pixelated displays of stuff that you placed in front of the camera, and like even live, and you could get it to like rotate and stuff, and it would work. And then I built a piston engine car. I think a second one. I've also built a magnet engine car using the magnet mod. Come on. No. Okay. That is a crazy speed check. This is a very hard track. I'm not gonna have enough speed for this, but yeah. Didn't hit that right. This is a fun track, though. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Oh yeah, how's the stream quality? Because on my side it's lagging, but I don't know if that's because I'm trying to watch it while streaming. boy. Seems good to you? Cool. Thank you. Oh, Koi, I've been meaning to replay Survival if you wanna play Survival at some point. Your first time. Made your first logic loop? Hey, did you use an OR gate and two XOR gates? That's how I typically make them. I think my video on Scrap Mechanic has me making one. Scrap Mechanic's a fun game. Not anything like zeepkist, but fun nonetheless. You made a slower one with an OR and a NAND? Ah, okay. I'm definitely paying attention to racing. I get this. That's straight into a die. The fun part about this playlist is that it should be able to stay in the VOD. Because it's completely royalty-free. So I don't have to worry about that. And VOD watchers will be able to watch it with the music. How are you enjoying Scrap Mechanic so far? Just made it only work while pressing a button to hopefully hover or anything. Ah, okay. I will tell you that what some people do is they'll put something on really, like, not stiff suspension. So if you are going up, the suspension will compress. And then you'll be able to see that with a sensor. And then if you stop going up, it'll decompress. So it's basically like a speed sensor almost, but it's a force sensor. So you'll kind of level out. You have to be careful of like a suspension glitch and stuff though. Um, oh yeah, this truck's got some really fun transfers. That's not how I take that. Uh, yeah, I can. What's it? Room settings for name. I think I did it. Channel name same as. You accidentally unbinded the button and now it's on the ceiling. Yeah, that happens. At least you have a ceiling. Unless you mean the tile ceiling, in which that's unfortunate. You're gonna have to use it to go get it. Oh, that was the end of the playlist, so I have to transfer to a different one. This should work. Yeah, the tile. I meant that's tile as in T-I-L-E. It's the world boundary. That's like a T-I-L-E. You just misspelled it? Okay. I was just making sure you know what I said. I have no issue with grammatical errors, I was just making sure I got my point across, if that makes sense. Oh, I said that you were in Two Faces Discord. I kind of wasn't fully expecting that. Not the worst landing, not the best landing. Okay, that transition was terrible. Maybe good run? A little bit whiffed there, but I'll probably make this transition. Oh, I'm not even going to, not enough speed for that. Okay. That was into the wall. You like that my live chat is talking about Scrap Mechanic? Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's a game that I've been playing for at least a year. Probably longer. I don't know. That one I'm not fully sure on. Have you ever played Scrap Mechanic JT? Or JTC, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Nowhere near enough speed, so I'll just... Then we can just ride on the outside. What happens after the... Because is that another speed check? Okay. So after that, there's a slow speed thing. And then you have to... You have to go here, and then there, okay. And then across there, jump that, go there, and you have to make it to 128 across there. That's kind of fun. Then after this, you have to jump to the finish. Okay. Back to race. So there are two speed checks, but I don't imagine the second one is going to be quite as hard. I'm gonna try and get it. I mean, It's a little hard. That was way too right. Okay. Cool, cool. I won't have enough speed, but I made it to this part. What a fun way to miss. Made it to checkpoint 4, you're gonna call it progress. GG and good luck. Thank you. See ya. Oh, hey Koi, have you ever seen any of the Josh Gates shows? Like Destination Truth, Expedition Unknown? Oh, there's been one recently called Expedition X. You don't think you have? Interesting, okay. It's basically just this guy who... It's basically like paranormal investigators, except what if it wasn't all faked and they just publish everything that they actually did or didn't find? And he's been doing it for like 15-ish years. So he has found a lot of nothing. But they're completely honest when they find nothing, so it's part of why I like the show. Or the shows. Destination Truth, I believe, was looking for cryptids. Expedition Unknown was looking for, like, hidden mysteries and stuff, and just talking about where things came from, how things became how they were. Oh, look, here's this temple here, we're gonna go explore it with people. Like, the people excavating it, and that was a really cool one. And then Expedition X is Josh Gates instructs 2 other people to go do stuff. They usually look for cryptids and stuff. They've seen some like stuff on thermal cams that's very interesting. They can't really explain it because they're not going to claim that it's something that they don't know what it is, but it is certainly interesting. I believe it's on HBO. Destination Truth probably isn't, but Expedition Unknown and Expedition X are. I was looking at the song. They've actually found some species that, like, they thought were extinct in an area, but they're like, oh, it turns out that there's a, I believe it was a Appalachian brown bear, I think? Not fully sure. But they thought that they were completely extinct, and they just weren't. Fun, fun. Just trying to get a good run. This is a hard track, though. Like, I feel like that's even just a speed loss. Whenever you turn in zeepkist, you lose speed, so I'm gonna try and do minimal turning. When do you lose the most speed? How's building your flare going? It's going, you think you're not far from done? Interesting. Do you have any way that you would, like, send me a video of it? You lose most on your speed on that transition. Here we go. Everything's but that transition. Practice dummy. That's a fun name. I didn't forget, you didn't give me a time, and then I was busy, because I've had this plan since... like 10? So now I'm just here. Not sure what I'd bring to a meeting anyway. Hey, you can finally chat. Why weren't you able to before? You don't know? You just weren't able to? Huh. How's it going? Oh, that's a clean transition. Made the checkpoint, didn't make the speed check. Okay. That's not quite the line. Didn't take the landing clean off. There's no way that this goes. Yeah. Oh, that guy left. Would run into the dice. Mm. Got the hover working? Oh, nice. How'd you do it? Was it just the timings and stuff? Weird scuffed logic. What is the basic mechanic? Is it just like a repeater, or...? Logic loop on a thruster? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. How well does it hover? How neutrally buoyant is it? Here we go. Six people watching, welcome in. Sort of weird. If you have speed already, then it stays in place, but it only goes... Wait, and it only goes up slightly over time? Yeah, the problem with that kind of uh, system is that it's kind of like how in space you don't decelerate, so if you're just constantly counteracting the weight of gravity, then if you start going up, then you don't start going down again. So it's not hovering as much as it is just turning off gravity, if that makes sense. Didn't have speed. There we go. There that is. Lost some speed there, but this is the highest speed I've hit this, I think. Still not enough, but... That was not good. Your sister kind of spammed you with 16 notifications that you had to leave YouTube for a second. What did I say? So basically, when you have that kind of thrust system, it's like disabling gravity because you're directly counteracting the force of gravity. So if you have upwards momentum, and then you don't have the gravity to draw you back down, you will keep going upwards until air slows you down. Which in scrap mechanic, we don't have aerodynamics, so I'm not actually sure you do slow down. I'm not sure how that works. But because you don't have gravity to pull you back down, most hovering works on, oh, gravity's pulling me down, but counteract that only not to go down. So if you start going up and then start going down again, like if you have velocity upwards, it won't activate the thrusters because you don't need them because you're already going up. So gravity still has an effect on you. But if you constantly are counteracting that gravity at like the perfect thruster level that you have it at, then you will just keep going up. Whereas if you have like something on like a base platform and then suspension on that, and then have that set to low stiffness, when you go up, this will compress because this will want to the object on top will want to stay in motion. Well, it won't want to not get motion yet. So you can detect that it moved down relative to the craft using a sensor, and then use that to trigger the thrusters, so that when you push the thrusters back up, it'll stop doing that. Or rather, the inverse upside down, because, like, going down is different. Yeah, no way, that's enough. This is a fun map. I'll probably do this track for a little bit longer and then switch it up and do some community tracks. Oh, if you feel like liking the stream, I don't know what it does, but like, the button's right there. And then supposedly if I say the word subscribe, then the subscribe button flashes, but I'm not sure on that on live streams, so let me know if it does that. I feel like changing the subscribe button from red to whatever it is now, like I think it's like black or white or something, was not a great idea because it used to be pushing a big red button, and pushing a big red button is fun. So they've effectively made it less fun to subscribe, but they've also added like sparkles and stuff, so I guess that's nice. But they've, in their modernism, sleeker design, it's no longer a big red button, which is kind of like my whole marketing campaign for my channel is that, oh look, a big red button. So like, you should press it. didn't know I could even die there, but I wonder how fast I could... What's the fastest you can die on this track? Nope, that was just cool. Maybe 5. That's pretty fast, but I don't know... I can probably get faster. Nope. Yeah, that might be the fastest. Heyo. I'm gonna switch to track in 2 minutes, if no one's opposed. Those chokers gives one of the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, I can see that. You know what, I have the strange feeling that won't make speed check, because I did a flip. I think this is like a 50-second track. But of course my average time on it is like 16 seconds, so... Oh, nice music you got going. Thank you. It's a good kid. It's a royalty-free band, so I don't even have to worry about copyright. Their @ is in my description if you want to check them out. This should be good. I just switched it to a different random playlist, random shuffle of it. Hey, Giggle. Or Giggle Meow. Or just Meow. Oh, ho, hey, it's you. Yeah. Hey, Ronan. How's it going? Listen, Ronan, I can stop anytime I want. "45 minutes? Hasn't it been 61? Oh, you mean left on the timer, yeah. That's either going to get extended or shortened here quickly. I'll probably take a break to play some other tracks. I'm not sure if it caught up for you, but on my side I said, oh, you meant the timer before. Gaming? Yeah, hey Toothy, how's it going? Caught a little bit of your stream after Ronan's earlier, but I couldn't stay for that long, so... You do suck, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, we're gaming. I believe the room's open, so if anyone wants to join, you can. No worries, you have no voice anymore. What were you up to during stream? Poor Toothy, yeah. Were you doing karaoke? It is. You did 4+ hours of karaoke? Yeah, I get that. Especially when it's like... Because you had requests on, right? Because if you had requests on, then that is a lot of different ranges and songs to get used to. And a lot of switching things up, and even in genres, so that can be hard on your voice too. Yeah, you did requests before it even started, yeah. So that's probably rough on your voice. I hope you recover soon, dude. I saw your mic, I liked it. It's very rainbowy. Not a bad thing. Someone, not naming any names, requested 20 songs on their own. Oh, that's fun. I was kind of expecting you to cough, but I bet you're coughing anyway after all that singing. If I had predictions, I'd probably guess like Ronan or something, or someone in the community. They just wanted to make sure you had enough content, so it was okay. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. Cough. Hey, meow. Was it you? Smiley face. I'm not even sure how you would karaoke the music from Pokemon. I guess you could do the Poke Rap, that would be fun. Also, don't worry, I totally remembered to switch the track. Does anyone mind if I switch track? There was a Despacito parody of Pokemon names? Ah, that's fun. Have you ever heard the Brian David Gilbert Poke Rap? It lists all of the current Pokemon that were out at the time that he made it, and it's like 10 minutes long, I think? It's actually kind of fun. So, you were doing karaoke blind? I wonder if I can find it real quick. Da-da-da. Some songs you knew partially, or knew partially, so it was fun. That's great. That's impressive. I'm not making fun of you. You don't have to watch that immediately, but I believe that's the link to the Brian David Gilbert Hokey Rap. Blind karaoke? I mean, like, not knowing the song before you try and sing it, and then listening to it once, and then singing it as it goes. Or singing it afterwards. So, like, you don't know what you're going into when you sing it, because usually karaoke you get to pick, but if you're doing requests, you are either terrible, okay, or great to your standards. Yeah, but your standards don't matter. I bet it was amazing. Oh, you're done with the flare. What color should you make it? The teal. Kind of like my profile picture. I don't mean to completely insult your standards, but you are your own worst critic. You will find the flaws in everything that you do better than anyone else because you have the best view of it and you have the most time with it. You have the most direct perspective on it. So... your opinion of yourself will always be worse than what I think reality is. Unless you're overconfident, in which case, be overconfident, why not? Host controls, level playlist. Oh, hey Koi, do you mind if we play one of your tracks? You can play them? Cool. Host controls, level playlist. Level. Workshop levels by 8. Thing, crowd koi. That one. Go back. How do you pronounce your name? Insulin? Just call me Jackie. Did I say it right? Cool. It took me 3 hours for deltarune. Yeah, it took me a little bit more than that. I haven't finished yet, and this is probably like my 17th hour doing it. So that's fun. '17th hour? Not straight, not consecutive, don't worry. '17th hour? Yeah. Kinda. Listen. It's a hard map. Oh, hey, you joined. We're gonna do slash set time. What's a good time? We'll give people that much time. I didn't want to interrupt anyone's tracks, but also I do want to move on for this for now, because I've been playing this all stream, and I've been streaming for 72 minutes. So that's fun. Oh, I sent an image. Oh, that is really small. That is impressive. He sent me the picture of his flyer that he's been building in Scrap Mechanic, and it's basically just the seat. That's a lot on one track, yeah. Well, to be fair, pros told me on, like, my second lobby playing it that I shouldn't be playing it, and that I should move on to a different track, so instead I decided, oh, I'm gonna perfect this one. 11 of said hours were in the first 2 days. We're gonna make dinner and watch. Fun. I can ask what you're making. Probably something with mushrooms, but it's fine. Watch it be like beef stroganoff, a dish that's like characterized for having mushrooms. Actually, not for once. Impressive. What you making? Kielbasa and angel hair pasta tonight? Fun! You had that this week? Fun. Which did you have? The beef stroganoff or the kielbasa and angel hair? One, the beef stroganoff. Fun. Why? What do you mean? What do you mean, why? Yes? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you meant yes or, like WHY. I had, Swiss burgers, like Swiss cheese burgers for dinner. That was really good. Oh, good point, yeah. Thanks. Yup, yes. And then I had some tater tots on the side, which, fun. Tenacious D has a song called Kielbasa, which I immediately thought of when hearing that. Yeah, that's fair. I listen to some Tenacious D. I have since well, I have for a while. I don't know the exact time. You guess you've done a little bit too much on the Linux? Oh yeah, that checks out. I have a conspiracy theory that, like, most people, not most, but, like, there's a lot of zeepkist players in technology fields. Like, I know Two Faces, I am, at least two people. If you make a hard map, I'll play it. You're not so much just good with tech. Still good with tech. Still part of that. I mean, I'll probably stream for at least another, like, hour and a half, so... Depending how long it takes to make, I'll play it. Also, the player uses mini thruster mod? Yeah, I can see. Still, impressive. This next map was made by Crowned Koi. I played it the other day. It has a nice flow. There are some aspects that are slightly jankier than others, but that's just because I couldn't beat him in his own lobby. Wait. Huh? Host controls. Level playlist. This. Oops. It's also really fast. Yeah, it's decently fast. Some of these connections, I'm not even sure how you got them. I feel like I can do decent at this track. I technically have the world record, that's just because Koi doesn't use GTR. Or at least wasn't when when they last did this map. Oh, missed that. See, it has a speedometer and you've hit 1240 kilometers per hour. Isn't that... That's a little bit faster than the speed of sound, isn't it? Because the speed of sound in kilometers per hour, one of my favorite fun facts about kilometers, because the metric system is way better in most cases. But the speed of sound is 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't hit that jump super well. This is a fun track, and it's very purple. What is that? That does not sound right. I'm pretty sure it is. Decently sure 1, 2, 3, 4 is the speed of sound in kilometers per hour. Not miles per hour, but kilometers for sure. Miles per hour, it's like 782. Feel free to double check it all you want, there's every chance that I'm wrong. I'm not above being incorrect. You're close to just 1, 2, 3, 5. Isn't it 1, 2, 3, 4 point something? Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.8. Oh, gotta go. See ya. Oh, good to know, not got to go. Okay. Yeah, rounded, it's 1, 2, 3, 5. Not rounded, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.8. Either way, 1240 is above it. And I like to round down because 1, 2, 3, 4 is a much better number than 1, 2, 3, 5. Although I've seen passwords less complex than that. Oh, you built... has a joint connection issue, so you can't spawn it? Oh, that's unfortunate. Also, Koi, no one in this lobby has beat your track. we're just gonna set this to 300? Because I think it was still set to the 5 minutes. Hey, Two-Face. How's it going? Says hi, leaves game. That seems like something Two-Face would do. Oh, I'll build you. Oh, I already read that. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. Nah, Two-Face probably has to go eat angel hair or something. You personally don't like, his branding, but he seems cool. What's wrong with his branding? Like, I'm actually asking, you can have your own opinions. Hey, Koi. Too creepy? That's fair. I guess the box of faces can be a little bit creepy at times, but I think it's fun. To be fair, though, I don't have that much of a fear factor. You're scared of him? Fair. I've played one map, like, one-on-one with him that I built, and I was going to turn it into a video, because my OBS didn't record my mic, so rip, but I had him beat for most of the duration, and then the last second he passed me in time. So that's a little bit scary, but otherwise, I don't think he's that creepy, personally. Yo, I'm getting a finish. Only one in lobby. To be fair, I do have prior experience playing this track, but it's been a couple weeks? I don't know. Time is strange. And, of course, Koi immediately one-ups it. Koi just immediately one-ups it. No, invisible wall. I was on a .3 green. I am not sure if this song is friendly or not. So, while it's a cool song, I am going to not play it. Oh, yeah, apparently Two-Face gives spider vibes, whatever that means. Now, I don't know what that means, but... Big fan of family friendly. It's not that it's family friendly. That song was family friendly. It's that I'm not sure it was content friendly. Because I don't have this being muted for my VODs, because I'd prefer not to do that. This is going to go back to deltarune, but I'm going to switch it up pretty quickly here. A little, let's do a Sora level. You're a YouTuber yourself? Fun. Licensing is tricky. Yeah. It'd be like that. Ironically, streaming tomorrow morning. Fun. I don't know what time zone that is. For me, it is currently 9 PM. You know what? Who needs Mountain? Who needs a Zape? He needs a zeepkist. Who needs a person? Hey, Ronan. See, I finally switched off of the track, and I'm totally not gonna go back, like, almost immediately after, and then realize that I didn't give this track the full time that I wanted to. You know what? We'll just completely restart, and then just avoid the last minute that happened, because I totally didn't crash. Cool track, Mario Kart. Yeah, DK Summit. Sora did an amazing job at this. Sora is such a good builder. Mountain, not Summit. Yeah. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't going to correct you. I'm not much of a Mario Kart player. Okay. Nope. Okay. Have I tried the CTGP mod for Mario Kart D? I have not. I'm not that much of a Mario Kart player. Very active player base. Fun. I have played Mario Kart a total of like 8 times in my life. And I've played Mario Party probably like 230-ish? I don't know. Probably more than that. I've played Mario Party a lot more. I am now going to slow down here so that I can take this corner accurately and not get hit by that. And then I throw myself off the edge anyway. Oh, salvageable. Salvaged. And faster time. Oh, your boyfriend loves it? Fun. That is very fair. Growing up, I had a GameCube, so that's what I played on. Siri best friend. Not boyfriend. Oh. I'm not good at abbreviations anyway. That's not only on you. This is a fun track. That's how you're supposed to do that, right? No, it's you that's getting them wrong, very wrong. Eh. No, because BFF is best friend forever. It's just... I took a different abbreviation. I don't think anyone's to blame. You know, let's blame it English. English is probably the problem. Your bag's still cooking. Fun. English is usually to blame. Like, did you know that Christopher Columbus named peppers, like spicy peppers, because he thought that they were too spicy, that they tasted like black ground pepper? He's the reason we call them that. They're actually not at all related to peppers, and they're technically called capsicums. It's... That was his fault. They were too spicy for him, much like ground black pepper. Which, like, not the worst thing he's done, but, like, it sure is a funny thing that he's done. How's cooking going, Meow? I say acting as if you can respond easily while cooking. Totally didn't bounce there. Got a second better. A bit different than on Wii, but super cool track. Yes, very. It's pretty fun, too. And for doing it in zeepkist, this is great. Oh, quite out of time. Fun. Just gonna double check on the playlist, make sure that nothing else is gonna come up. Doesn't look like it, unless it decides to do something else. Until about 5 seconds from now, when it's going to. I say 5 seconds, I mean like 12 songs, but still. Going backwards. Oh, I just realized the finish is backwards. If there weren't checkpoints, I could just... If only there wasn't a booster. Yeah, so if I just break here... And then I go here. And then I wall raid this. And then immediately get flung into the wall. Oh, your camera's in the... That's why it's red. The Wii shortcut works? What's the Wii shortcut? You say as you casually steal podium. Oh, Koi has the little rodent hat. Post controls. Level playlist. Let's add. I think I remember liking that one. You can get some corners right before the bridge. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, this fun one. Love ice. As Ronan knows, my favorite wheels are actually the soap one. You're a fun one? What do you mean? Wasn't expecting a booster there. Ah, just barely missed the finish. Okay. We love ice. I don't think this is ice. I'm not actually sure on the material of this. I can kind of steer on it, so that's nice. Ice. I like how half of my recent chat messages are just semi-famous streamers and inspirations looking to just making random faces. And then there's Meow, who I don't think streams, but it's also an inspiration. Oh, you gotta go for now? Nice hanging out. See you. Yeah, I don't know if you're still in here, but yes, very nice to hang out. Ah, I need to take that way left. Inspiration? Yeah, of course. Is this just the end of the song, or did it play the same song twice? You will stream someday, but that will be after we move across the country and save for an NPC. Fair. I read that like hyper slow because I was reading that in my peripheral vision. Okay, now I need to take this really in. Need to take it more in than that. This is a fun track. You know what? Backwards, because why not? Oh, that's because I fell off. So, do you have a PC at all, or is it just the two TVs? You do, it's just a skeleton PC made from a bunch of spare parts. We like to call those Frankenputers. Emphasis on the curiosity on why it's alive. Yeah, that's very cute. My Frankenputer was... Well, my graphics card is older than your entire computer. My graphics card is, I think, 15 years old. And it is better than a lot of people's I've met. Yeah, this can't be ice, because I just got so much traction on it. You have a 3050 collecting dust. Yeah, that's kind of how Frankenputers are made. Even if upgraded, it's still a Frankenputer. Oh, I lost a wheel. Can I still do this? Can I? I can, okay. And Koi already got a better time than me. How fun. It's still a Frankenputer because it's assembled from completely random parts. I think your main issue is if we see that it's more storage. Ah, that's fair. And the graphics card needs replacing. 3050 is a graphics card. So that's fun. I think I've only ever lagged on one zeepkist map, and it was because it spawned 5 billion refrigerators and then kept spawning more. So that's fun. My texture quality settings aren't the highest, but that's because I turned it up and didn't like it as much. If you want Meow, I can recommend you some parts, but like you said, you'll probably end up moving first before you build a new one, so... And also, I don't doubt that Two-Face can also help with that. Then you can be to the closet and drive up with a PC. I've seen a lot of games not have this wholesome of a community, but literally everyone I've met in this community is just so amazing. And I've been, like, basically spectating this community for 4 years before I even got the game. So I've been here for, yeah, around about 4 years, because I got the game recently. But, yeah. Everybody I've met so far, and everybody I've basically heard of, has been nothing but kind that I've seen. But of course, I guess part of that is moderators. So I have to transfer this here. And then I have to take this like that. Messed that up. You ever notice how most maps that, like, most of the big maps here, not the big maps, but the name I've seen repetitively being on top of the best, like the world record, is Kern. Kern Cobb. Kern is fast, because that is 10 seconds faster than I can get. Oh, host controls. I can't do that in this lobby, okay. Host controls, level playlist. High level. We're gonna play some Connect 4. Because why not? This was the level that I actually made, and the whole premise was that I was talking to Two-Face on my first zeepkist stream, and he was like, yeah, one of my favorite, basically, not board games, but like tabletop, basically, games is Connect 4, so I was like, yoink. So then I built a Connect 4 map, and then recorded it with him. And then OBS did a really funny and muted my mic on that entire recording, so that's fun. But I still got like a wicked zeepkist track out of it, so I'm happy with that. Then I just have to stick this. The whole premise of this is that you have to go the only place where it could be to complete the row, and you're yellow. So, like, for this one, you have to go diagonal up here. And then for this one, while the one right of this would be a thing, there's nothing under it, so you can't do that. And then this one actually has two ones, like if you want, you can go over here and then line yourself up for that jump. But that's a lot harder of a jump than taking the middle. I like to think Toothy Claus is just singing karaoke while delivering stuff, so instead of Christmas carols, it's just that. Alright, Koi only has 7 minutes to get a better time than me, which I'm sure he will, it's just... Yeah, this ain't no Silent Night. This is kind of a bop, and I'm the one that put it in the playlist. You're not good at the ending? Yeah, that is very fair. I did a technical ending at the end on purpose. You did improve your time, though. I'm down 0.9. Can I bring this back? Aw, I can't. Good Kid Pog? Yeah, yeah. Good Kid is one of my favorite bands, up there with like Panic at the Disco, and then I listen to a lot of like video game music. So like you've got some JT music in there. I was kind of vibing on Ronan's music in the stream earlier. Ronan is on the Toothy Claus's nice list. Oh, that's fun. I mean, checks out. Ronan is super nice. As long as you're not thinking about, like, the Marvel villain, that guy's not so nice. But I think that's Ronan. He's a Saint Fair. Oh, you got a 31, but not a 31.5. You're catching up a little bit too quickly, though. Seems like a good beginner flying map. Yeah, it was actually the first... Not the first. It was the second map that I've ever built. Two-Face complained that he doesn't like flying maps. The only problem with it being a good beginner flying map is that it is... The end is very technical. Your first map is tragic to those... Wait. Those others say it's not the best. Oh, what is it? Is it uploaded? Also, in case you were wondering, if you want to fly around to the side, you can just not don't run into the letters. But if you want to fly around it, you get a little bit squished. That wall extends for longer than it needs to make it slower than just going through. I'll definitely play it after this one. It's called UFB Invasion. Fun. Yeah, as you can see in the bottom right, Two-Face got the world record. And he beat me in my own lobby, which I find very funny. My time in this lobby is still slower. 24 seconds can quite get a better time than me. Ah, not quite. Good game. Oh, we're gonna try Toothy's map after this. Level playlist, add level all. UFB Invasion. Is that an unidentified flying bunny? Yes. Yes, it is. Ah, I love rabbits. Not bad so far. Okay, that part's a little bit... didn't expect it. Is that soap? No. Okay, good. I was gonna be very scared. You don't do soap yet? You don't... Well, no, I pronounce that wrong. I don't do soap. Yet. That's fun. That's scary. That's not ominous. Is that as in this track doesn't have it, or you haven't made a track with soap yet? Ouch. It's a bit of a harsh corner. Just gonna double check on the queue. Seems good for now. How do I feel like there's a giant skip I'm missing or something? You said this was your first track, so there's no way that there's like a giant intentional skip, right? This is your first ever map, layout made 2 years ago. Huh, impressive. I like it. And Koi got a faster time. How much faster? 0.4? Here we go. Nope. And Koi got a whole second faster. I'm over a second faster. Yes! Okay. Watching me slowly pass me is a little bit menacing. Okay. I'm going to be right back. I'm back. Yeah, that was a really good map. Good job. Good game, Koi. Did I win? I love it when I break off most of my wheels. I hope I'm slightly behind on chat. You wouldn't got an achievement. What was it, like 10 online wins? Yep, 10 online winner. I won by like 0.09, you got a time last second. That's kind of funny. Imagine getting an achievement while AFK, while streaming. That's fun. If anyone has any track suggestions, let me know. One-wheeled rocket. I think after this session I'll go back to deltarune. And so anyone else has any track suggestions. I'm going to room settings, remove the deltarune. Cool. This isn't going to be a great time, but it's going to be a time, I hope, so... Barely ran into the invisible wall, that's kind of funny. You have a track you wanted to finish but couldn't? What track? Is it a track that you built or a track that you played? Was playing it in Two Faces jam session. Fun, fun. Do you know the name of the track? On the top of your head, you'll check after you get podium. I mean, yeah, that's not arrogance if you're one of the two people playing. Especially not since my best time is worse than your current time. I like how it says we all gotta break sometime. Yeah, we're not doing that. Zeepkist players breaking? Nah. Welcome back, Jackie. What's a break? Never heard of it. Yeah, I bet Koi unbound his breaks. Koi's a decent player, but this is also Koi's map, so I don't feel that bad about not being first. Oh, Jackie, did you finish your track? You have tranks? Cool. What are the names? First an easy map, and then a stupidly hard. As long as you validated it, we can play them. May you add them? How do you do that? Do you need to be host? Or host controls manage players. This person make host. You are now host. Got a good time? You got a 33? Wow, okay. Good game. I'll only type it because of the little bit of stream delay. Did you make this, like, today? Yeah, I lost a lot of speed early on. Kind of just didn't want to be blind for that last part. Made this a few days ago? Okay. And you said this was the easier? This is the easy one. Cool. I like the ice tubes. There's a third of a second. There's almost half. There's almost full. Oh, that was a good run. There's a third of a second. Ooh, a little bit down. That's not bad. There's half a second. Lost in the second half. Up 0.4. How come I only play in 80% string? Really never need 100%, and 80% just makes it easier for me to, like, not go full force. So, I just keep it at that. I have it on a hotkey, so I can always turn it off if I need to. I don't know who suggested 80% to me, but it was someone in the first deltarune lobby. And then I just liked it, got used to it. I've been playing with it since. I beat Kern? What do you mean? Oh wait, no, you did, okay. Just trying to get this intro right. I feel like this intro is a lot of it. This is a fun track, though. Yeah, usually at 100% you're smoking your tires, and 80's not bad either. Hey, I managed to get up to 0.06. If only I had the Tony Hawk. Reduce the distance you travel. It's like saying just go faster. Good game. I read what you said before. That makes more sense. It's just reduce the distance you travel is a little bit further. I'm the only one that stayed on the longest. Mango. Interesting. How are you meant to do this? Good luck. What was validation? What is the intended path? Do you have to wall rate it? This will probably be my last track for the day. Been streaming for how long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. Bit over. Oh meow, how's the food? If you're still in here. I'm actually excited to see you put down a tile on this. I don't doubt it's possible. It's just I don't think you can get this in 10 minutes. Seems like cool aesthetics, by the way. Tazzle. Hey, hey, hey. Honestly, how effective is it to just... Because if there's a booster here... No, you're supposed to keep your speed. Just in case you're not watching stream. It's wave. Hey, Jackie, you have a JTR, right? I wonder if you can just check what your validation time was with that. Am I at all trying, like, even trying to do this correctly? I made it, but I don't have enough speed. Somewhere near 19 seconds. Mm. Do you have to full wall ride? Hmm. So close. Is this intro the main hard part, or does it get harder after this? The final jump is the hard part? I would argue that the first part is the hard part. Go in photo mode? Yeah, that's fair. No. There are 48 seconds left. I don't want to try and finish. I would rather try and finish blind than not. Not. When it gets lower time, I'll look in photo mode, like, once I can't finish, but, like... Until then, I'll just like to try. Yeah, I have one more run. And I whiffed it. Okay. Where is... Where's the finish? Oh, we're gonna do that one again, so I can just see where the finish is. Ah. Okay, photo mode. It's that? That's not too bad. How long did it take you to validate? An hour, maybe? I do appreciate that you built this. This is decently fun. It's also a little bit evil. Uh, I do really like the color scheme. I probably would have included some green, but also you did a really good job. And I think that's where I'm going to wrap up things. Thank you for watching, and